Fighting rebel titan, we smoking alchemists. Fake identity.
There's Adam, shot from the point, dead. Hope you had a great Christmas. Am I allowed to talk about Adam Saleh? How do I say his name?
Adam Saleh. Well, I mean, I think the First Amendment protects your right to do that.
Yeah.
You can talk about whatever you want.
I don't know, because I didn't get on it because, you know, all the debated controversy and all that other stuff. And
if you do, you might be considered a racist.
God. Man, Tom is live. I love you, man. I do. Defending this guy is just the sheer amount of not every white person on that plane could possibly be racist and have a conspiracy. Not everyone. It doesn't make logical sense. Dom baby. I wish you'd call it, because I mean the story. It's over. It's over. He got caught.
Been over.
He's got two different stories.
Got caught and he's trying to turn it.
Yeah, that's all he is. But you know what gets me? He's like his friend Slim. Have you seen this guy? Have you seen this dude?
The guy.
Oh God, it's funny. Oh my God, I better put the thing back in. Look at this guy, Slim. That guy's got some serious bug eyes going on there. I mean, every time I look at this guy, I think this is the guy that in every Indiana Jones movie or the Mummy that gets like eaten by the snake or some shit like that. Look at that guy. Look at him. Hey, Slim. He's got, what a bug-eyed dude. And he's supposed to be a comedian or something. I never forget, this is the guy that, helped him build that lie that he was on an airport. That they shipped Adam.
Oh, God.
Oh, that was so funny. He got the bug eyes, dude.
Explain to me how anybody was supposed to believe that.
I don't know, man. Well, I don't think
people are stupid. So.
I don't think it matters, Jeff. I don't think it matters what's true. I don't think they care. I don't think they care if they get caught. Because there's always somebody. Who are you telling me? What celebrity was sticking up for him?
Maggie Gyllenhaal.
Maggie Gyllenhaal. Who probably does?
Did you see what she tweeted about it?
I
got it right here.
Go ahead. Maggie Gyllenhaal, good actress, by the way. Seems like a reasonably intelligent person. You know.
Yeah. Well. She goes on to tweet, "Oh my God, Adam Saleh, this isn't fake news. It's A, provocative performance about racism." Like it or not.
Performance?
Or B, a racist thing that actually happened.
So in other words, whether he's faking it or not, it's okay. If it's a performance, then it's okay.
It's okay, yeah, because being a terrorist is probably a good idea.
Holy shit, Maggie Gyllenhaal.
I'm sure Maggie wouldn't have been okay with his performance if it was on her flight.
Yeah. God, Maggie Gyllenhaal is dumb.
Or C, I have the real solution, the real answer. C, some douchebag acting like an idiot got caught.
Yeah. More than likely. Holy Christmas. Like, it's okay. Like Maggie Gyllenhaal said, it's okay. It's a performance. What about all those people in the brain? It's okay to slander them as being bigots? They had to have some guy in Reddit put his boarding pass up, and he was like, "Look, I saw this whole thing. He's being provocative, and by the way, I'm half Jamaican, and it's ridiculous that I have to tell you that I'm half Jamaican, so you can't call me a racist." I mean, that's how much this has devolved into. It's just funny, and there's Bug-Eyed Slim. Boop. Dude, it looks like the guy that stabbed Indiana Jones in the back and tried to steal that yellow thing. You know? And then next scene, you see the fucking poison dart in his eye.
Oh my
God, man, Jesus Christmas! But I'm probably gonna take your calls. I'm dying to hear what you guys think of this. I know it's a little late, but there's a lot of shit going on. If there is, I'm not paying.
It's just like it's another situation of, well, in this case, a boy who cried racism.
Yeah. Which is pretty.
You keep doing. You have stuff like this going on. It goes on way too long. People are just gonna get. It's just gonna get watered down. And then when actual racism does take place, nobody's gonna even look at it.
Well, that's something I said in a tweet. I worry about. I do worry about Arabs that are being affected by terrorists unfairly. I do worry about them. This doesn't help. In fact, it makes it a lot worse.
No, it doesn't.
And I got to talk about the title a little bit. You know, this guy Adam Saleh, he's a terrorist sympathizer. He thinks 9/11 is an inside job. He's one of these guys. I mean, in some level, he knows that he can shift the narrative to something that's not true because he believes in narratives that are not true. It just whatever fits his worldview. Doesn't matter what's true. He knows that. He knows it doesn't matter true because it doesn't matter what's true to him. It's whatever fits his worldview. You know?
Yeah.
And he's best friends with this guy, Slim. Look at that guy's face all day. Look at him. And then he sits there on the plane. He sits there and says that we were talking Arabic, my mother. Then it was Slim talking to him. Then it was like, oh, it was all Slim's fault. He did
just changing the story.
He just changed the story over. Hey, Dom, he's lying. He's fucking lying. He's lying or he's an idiot. And not the fact that he's done stuff like this before.
Both.
He's denied. He thinks 9/11 was an inside job. I'm sure he's got tons of evidence for that. He thinks the guy that killed all those people in Boston.
He tried to claim that he smuggled himself in a bag and flew somewhere.
Come on, Dom. Love you to death. I almost want Dom on here to debate. I guess somebody has to stick up for him. Look at that guy. Look at Slim. Yeah. I'm shocked with Slim. But I worry deeply about... Look, there's a lot of fucking Muslims out there that just want to go to work and raise their family or like, what's that guy, Zeus?
You know, they want to go to they want to open up their store, work 9 to 5, and call it a day, go home with their family.
Yeah. What the fuck? Zeus in there? Is he in there? In my chat?
The Discord? Or
yeah, he's the Muslim guy from Israel that is a complete troll.
No, he's not in there at the moment.
I'm getting DDoSed. I don't know. I think my stream looks all right to me. Everything looks good to me.
Yeah, it looks good to me.
Jeff is speaking.
I am speaking.
You can't
You're
debate
right.
him. He's delusional. I like Dom. I'm just saying. I think he's wrong. I think his narrative is crap. I think he's denying. I think he went with, well, there could be racist white people on there. No. Yeah, I suppose, but all of them. Come on, Dom. Give me a break.
I mean, how would you feel if some idiot on a plane was shaking their hand, yelling something in some language you didn't understand?
Days after the Berlin incident. Days after the Berlin incident. Days after the Berlin incident. Days after. They have every right. I've heard this said before. There's no such thing as Islamophobia. There's no such thing. We don't have tons of attacks and violence towards Muslims in the West from whites. We don't have that. It doesn't happen. So I think it's sad. It hurts Muslims. It's like everything that comes from fucking these. Adam says a terrorist sympathizer because he is, and the left. They're only hurting the people that they supposedly are telling are victims. They don't care. It's almost comical. Look at Slim. He never did nothing to anybody. He looks so sad. Slim. I don't care that I'm Slim. I'm just trying to go talk to my mom. There's always Slim. Adam Saleh's in the chat. Yeah, I wish. Is that good? That's gonna be the new trick. Call up. I'll. Oh God.
Go for it.
Yeah. Well, let's take some phone calls.
Before you do that, there's 526 people in here, and I know Dave's not here. He's the Gizmo guy. You can see behind me that I'm the hat guy.
You have hats.
And yeah, had a good Christmas yesterday, and I got some nice accessories to put on my head. So there's 550 people in here right now. We get to 400 likes right now. I'm gonna break one of them out.
He's gonna wear a different hat. What if they go, hey Jeff, keep your hat?
No, they're interesting hats.
They're
not
interesting
like
hats.
These ball caps here. They've got some flash to them.
864, you're on the air.
Well, first off, I just want to say I'm a huge fan.
I'm a huge fan of you.
Thank you.
By the way, what's your name?
Well, first off, I was going to say, the ones that say that they sympathize with things, I have no problem with that because that's their own thoughts. You can think whatever you want.
Sure. But
when you actually do stuff like that, that's when things get out of control.
I don't think he's dangerous. I think he's just not helping. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying he's a terrorist. I think he's a terrorist sympathizer by his own words.
But he's not a terrorist by any means. But
no, he's just an asshole. Yeah.
If you sympathize with them, that's fine. That's your own personal belief.
Sure.
But when you do stuff, that's like what he did on the plane. What do you think if there should be any sort of punishment for that?
I don't. Here's the thing. I don't know the law, and I don't know that he broke the law. But if he did, I'd keep him off airplanes, and I'd keep him off airplanes everywhere. I think there should be some kind of punishment, but I don't know. I don't know what the laws are. If you didn't break the law, you shouldn't be punished.
Yeah, I think there should be laws, in my personal opinion.
I agree. Thanks for the call, bud. Yeah, I don't have a problem with him. I don't have a problem with him getting clipped with something like that. It doesn't bother me at all. Jabs, you're on the air.
What's up, buddies? How you doing?
How you doing, buddy? What's up?
Well, the thing that bothers me about the whole Adam Saleh shit is like,
what's his name?
I'm going.
Saleh.
I don't
his
know.
name right.
Whatever. I'm going to school for journalism. And watching all the fuckheads in the media that are just fucking hopping on the story without doing any research.
Oh, isn't that disgusting?
It's what pisses me off.
They don't care.
So I tell people, I'm like, I tell people, they're like, what are you going to school
this
for?
Is not.
Journalism.
Here's the thing. I'm glad you brought this up. This isn't bad journalism. They're doing this on purpose. There is no way that you could do a second of research and not know, A, some of the tweets that he made, B, that he's done stuff like this before to race bait and stuff like that. And if you're leaving it out, I could see like maybe in the first hour, like, because, we do have cable news cycles and everybody's got to get their blog out first. Okay, fine. But 2 days after the fact, and at least Dom put out the fucking opposition opinion out there. These guys are just like, this poor guy, he's a big popular YouTube personality, and imagine that he's a celebrity, and they still, all these horrible fucking white people, they went up there and they're like, I don't feel comfortable because you have brown skin, and none of that fucking happened, no retraction, no nothing. So you know what that means? They're doing it on purpose. If Keemstar can get it right, well, I think the New York Times can.
Yep.
How about that?
They're pushing what they want to push.
Go to school for years.
Yeah.
To fucking get these stories out right. And we have a guy on the internet who looks like a fucking gnome, sits around eating popcorn.
He got it right.
The story right.
That big shithead over in fucking Buffalo got it right. It's a good call, buddy. Yeah. Good call. Oh, man. Oh,
I love it.
Me too. It's funny. It's always funny. 774, you're on the air.
Hey, what's going on, Tommy? Jeff, thanks for having me on this show again. I appreciate it.
No problem.
I really think the problem with his whole process is it's really just race baiting, like you said. It's really clickbait. People are going to see the video. They're going to click on it. It's going to get all over the news. It's going to get more traction. More people are going to click on it. More race baiting.
Yeah.
That it did.
So nothing motivates. I saw this movie. It was an independent movie. The only reason I saw it is because one of my what?
Your stream's lagging.
Yeah, everywhere. I think it's only still lagging in one places because
it's lagging on mine too.
Really? I think it's lagging all over the place.
Yeah.
I can't believe, but it's not lagging for everybody. So I think I got to keep it rolling, bro. Thanks for the help, though, Kenzie. There's nothing I can do because my stream on my end's fine. If they're probably if somebody's DDoSing me, they're hitting an outside server. They're not hitting my router.
Nah, I think it's
some asshole probably.
Hold on. What'd you say, Kenzie?
It's the YouTube API key. It's just because of export.
Yeah. Well, it does this once in a while. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for the call. I got to take this call though, buddy. What were you saying there? What was I talking about? I got totally confused by that. My tech guy came in. No, I think. What were we talking about? Fill me in.
Race baiting.
Race baiting. Yeah, he's race baiting. I was watching. I saw this like independent movie, or at least I think I saw the trailer. I lost that guy, unfortunately.
That sucks.
But I saw this movie, and one of my favorite bands in the world is called Clutch, and they did some music for this, and it was about neo-Nazi skinheads. It was like just a fantasy movie about these evil neo-Nazi skinhead in Maryland, the state of Maryland, and they were going around doing horrible shit. A little bit like Romper Stomper, if you ever seen that movie in Australia. It's about neo-Nazis that hate Vietnamese people in Australia. And the one scene in the movie I remember, it was in the trailer of the movie, and he goes, nothing motivates like hate. Nothing.
No.
Nothing. So if you could do these hate things, it's extra clicks. I don't know that he's probably everybody's out to hurt us Muslims, and everybody's mean to us. It's just, no, it's not the case. Not in the West, anyway.
Hate's an easy emotion to get behind.
Yeah,
and get a train rolling.
And victimization and stuff like that, and it works. And Maggie Gyllenhaal, doesn't matter to her whether you're telling the truth or not. You've heard this.
She didn't know who this guy was.
What did we hear when that phony rape allegation happened 10 years ago in Duke? Well, at least we started a conversation. About what? About rape on campus. Those guys didn't do it. Fucko. Well, we have to have a conversation. We're having a problem with rape on campus. Not according to statistics. Sounds like we're having a problem with false accusations. Patrick Kane.
Patrick Kane,
another situation. They said, well, it's important to have this conversation about. He didn't rape anybody.
He didn't touch anybody.
And it wasn't just a bunch of white people sticking up for him in a fucking airplane. It was the DNA evidence that went in his favor. There was none. So it's nothing really motivates like hate. Nothing like, I mean, look, what wouldn't, like a girl getting raped, what wouldn't get you up and ready to go?
Yeah, what's not going to get you pissed off about that?
No, what's not to get pissed off about that? You know, I mean, yeah, it's like, from my own perspective, if I knew, like, and there's white people out there like this, it's, oh, there's some Arab. I don't fucking, oh, God.
There's people like that everywhere with every single race.
I mean,
Somebody's
but you could, I could see a scenario where this happened. Like, you see this guy, he's a hot shot. He's getting on there. Oh, there's that Adam Saleh. I know him from YouTube. He's rich. Yeah. Why don't I just say I'm uncomfortable because of he was laughing in Arabic or yelling on the phone? I could totally see that happen. Totally
possible.
Really possible. When the whole plane says, no. Not everybody in the plane was white.
You're full of shit.
I mean, like the one point in the video I saw on Don say, and see, look, this guy says goodbye in the back. Well, if you're running around screaming and yelling and shouting, and you're sitting there, oh, poor me, I'm gonna cry. Bye, asshole. That would have been me. That guy in the video, that was me. Bye, asshole. Thanks for the call before, guy.
Yeah, good call.
Somebody said talk, Huffman. You were talking today.
I've been talking this whole stream.
See, it doesn't matter. Now you know what it's like being on baited.
What you need to be worried about is getting this stream to 400 likes so I can break my hat out.
Yeah. Don't get us 400 likes. We'll talk. 603 are in the air. And turn my stream off in the back or I'll hang up on you.
In the back? With you?
Well, or you hang up on me. I did say laughing in Arabic, didn't I? Steven's right. But he's laughing or laughing loudly and speaking in Arabic. All right. I misspoke. I'm not good with words. I'm only a talk show host.
You do that on numerous occasions.
I do that all the time. Who the fuck is on there? Sloth Yizzy, you're on the air.
All right, Tommy. The thing with this whole situation and a whole lot of situations recently, really, is like people don't look into like the details of things. You know, they just see what's on the news and they're like, "Oh, Delta's racist." You know,
sure. And that's why the media doesn't correct themselves and say, "Look, we didn't know this about Adam Saleh prior to our last blog or article or what have you," because the narrative's more important. Nobody looks into it. No, not at all. I mean, take the situation with me and Clown. The one guy says, "I'm begging for fucking money." I'm me begging. And then he turns around and says, "My friend's asking for more money," or the podcast ends. Keem is very aware of stuff like that. They're not going to do the research. They're not going to go on my podcast. They're not going to do stuff like that. So, I mean, nobody knows that shit more than me. Tommy likes rape music. What is that supposed to mean?
What does that even mean? Is that dubstep or metal?
Both.
It sounds like dubstep or metal.
It's dubstep metal. Okay, Sloth, go ahead. I'm sorry. I interrupted you.
There was also a situation recently that I heard about. Like, Melania Trump was on a like an airplane. Mm-hmm. And somebody came up to her and they're like booing her and giving her a hard time and everything. Mm-hmm. It's like say what you want about the Trumps and like your political view on everything in general, but like just don't be rude to people, you know? It's like you don't have to be obnoxious.
Like this?
And then
called the wrong show. Nah, Sloth. I actually like him, but that was too. When he started saying you don't have to be rude, I was like, wait a minute. Look,
the guy that called before him, just tweeted us. He said he didn't know what happened with the call, but thanks for having him. And he also says that mainstream media perpetuated the fake news story of Adam Saleh. So
fake news is bogus too. This whole fake news is a big problem. Fake news is a big problem. There's no more problem with fake news than there was fucking 5 years ago. No, it's just a big fucking excuse. Interesting enough, this I found out there were certain folks in during Brexit in England that saying the Russians hacked the election. Fake news. I heard that narrative then during Brexit. And it's funny that we're hearing it now. And I don't know if this is a case of fake news as much as it is. It's advocacy news. The journalists are advocates. They're not journalists. There's no such thing.
They're advocates for the agenda.
Yeah, you know what is? I said this before on the old Shot from the Point. There's no such thing as journalism. Journalism it's almost like it's like a formula. It's just a set of rules that nobody follows. If there was a book of journalism like rules, it'd be the world's smallest book. Everything's subjective.
Everybody does their own thing. Everybody has their own thing they want to push.
Yeah, that's all it is. Me too. Me too. But I'm no different than the New York Times in that sense. Maybe they're a little more well researched. But when it gets to the end, I get a lot of lag in there, huh? Almost to 400 there. Almost to 400.
Everybody has a different set of views that they go about their daily lives, and they would like to see those views pushed.
Yeah. Bottom line.
We're 4 likes away. Come on.
He is a terrorist sympathizer, you fucking dipshit. He's fucking supporting that guy Jafar in Boston and saying 9/11 was an inside job.
Oh, I hate people.
That's a terrorist sympathizer.
There we go.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's try 215. 215, you're on the air.
Hey, hey, Tommy. I want to say I love the show. First off, thank you for having me.
Sure.
I was wondering, you know how these articles are coming out from these news sources talking about this false narrative and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
What bothers me is that I've looked, and some of the same news articles that covered this, like a week ago, covered him faking going in a luggage overseas.
And they that's funny. You found that nice. I mean, 400 likes. Jeff's got to say that's a really good point. I mean, I'm sure you're telling the truth. Yeah, they know he faked something, and they ignore it when it comes to this narrative. Isn't that interesting? What does that tell you? What does that tell you? What does that tell you there, 215? What does that tell you?
It tells me that they know what they're saying is a narrative, that they're aware.
There's no such thing as journalism. There's no such thing as journalism. Becoming a journalist is like becoming a fucking lawyer. It's just about power. Becoming a teacher is just about power. It's like they protect their power anyway. They couldn't even get Hillary Clinton elected. And they're calling this guy a fascist and a white supremacist. This still didn't work. Mainstream media, and that's what fake news is really about anyway. Fake news is the mainstream media crying that they don't have the influence they once had because we have this free and open market of ideas inside the internet, and they can't win with their old ideas. They don't work. So it's not that the fact that their ideas suck. It's that everybody's lying about us. Sound like my fucking ex-wife.
Oh my God.
You didn't get visitation because you were telling the truth and pointed out that I was lying like a sack of shit? Because you lied. This German system's against women.
You're a liar.
Thanks for the call, bud. Good call, by the way. Real good call, actually.
Very good.
That was a really good call.
A lot of good calls today.
Yeah. I think these streams are going to be shorter, though. Because the way Shot from the Point, I only promise a half an hour on Dead. That's the most I can do.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. The world is controlled by a small group of people. The Jews. The Jews. Jeff, stop chewing gum.
No.
Yes. 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 Stop chewing gum. It's disgusting. News is entertainment. It sells advertising.
Disgusting.
Yeah, pretty much. Dank dreams. You're absolutely right. Don't chew gum. It's disgusting. I took my gum. You know, if I got to take my gum out, you got to take yours.
I thought you weren't professional.
Now I am. Saints, you're on the air, and I've actually been giving you money.
Thank you. Yeah. This is really true though. Like the mainstream media pushes all this fake news because they're crying that they have no influence whatsoever. And this idiot named Brian Stelter from CNN literally says, "Oh, you can't let fake news control us. We're the reliable people." Yeah, he retweeted the Adam Saleh video, which is absolutely ridiculous. They have absolutely no influence, and this is absolutely right.
No, it is. I think that's why they killed fake news. It's not about getting to the truth. Where the Germans opened up the Truth Ministry today. Oh boy, the Truth Ministry. Yeah. That's frightening.
Wow.
They have a lock of the truth. Yeah. And when Merkel got her ass kicked over here by the opposition party, it wasn't the fact that she got her ass kicked. You know what it was?
Oh, what was it?
Oh, I'll tell you. It was Facebook's algorithm. Because all the fake news stuff that's on Facebook.
My word.
Yeah, that's what it really came down to. It was Facebook's algorithm.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Saints. Thanks for the call, buddy.
Absolutely. See you later.
Peace.
Peace.
Where's Zeus?
Yeah, waiting for Zeus to call in. Our lovely.
What do you want, you big kraut? You?
Oh.
Yes.
Hey,
hello.
Tommy, have you seen the things Adam Saleh was exposed for?
What bullshit? Oh, in the past,
being racist himself.
Yeah. That's why I said. I mean, he's a terror sympathizer. Some of the racist shit that he said.
No, I'm not talking about that. Have you seen that? There's a video on YouTube that exposes him for using the N-word.
How does he say it?
Oh my God! How does he say it?
With ER or A at the end? Because that means something from what I'm told.
with an A in the end, but he uses it to confront a black dude straight on.
Oh man, I wouldn't have done that.
The second one.
Well, we know Adam Saleh is brave
it's 2016,
now.
man. What are you talking about?
Let me get to the second point though.
Okay.
He's on record saying the word abd, or plural abid. Abid is an Arab word meaning slave.
Nice.
Directed towards African Americans. But it is used by a character played, so I could excuse if it would be that, right?
So he says
character
a
playing the role
too.
that could be excused. But he translated the word as gangsters in his own subtitles.
Yeah.
Which doesn't change the fact that abid is still a word used offensively against African Americans in the Arab communities.
I don't know. Does that make him racist? I don't know. Well, I don't think he thinks too much of white people. I mean, he obviously has a great, he has a good, because he'd be racist against others too. Yeah, maybe. I don't know how relevant that is. But
I found it interesting that the guy
he's got a history of it.
Yeah.
Are you surprised that a racist would pull the race card to get themselves out of trouble or to?
No,
yeah, not me.
I'm totally not surprised to be fair.
Not I'm selling. Good call there. How's Germany treating you?
People are scumbags.
Are you ready for the truth ministry in Germany?
Don't get me on that shit. The only thing that pisses me off in media is when there are factually wrong things.
Okay.
Like things that are proven wrong. Like one thing,
like Adam Saleh.
This Adam Saleh bullshit.
Yeah.
But also from the other side, from the left and the right side.
Yeah, me too. The right's not much better. I'm not going to sit there and say.
Yeah, and that's what I'm pissed about. I don't care about the rest. They can write whatever they want.
Yeah.
The problem in 2016 is not fake news; it's media competency. And that's what people are lacking. They lack the brain to use it for themselves.
Nah, it's always been like that. We're just.
Yeah,
there's more
like
people are in
forever.
media than ever before. Like if there's no internet, I wouldn't have this stupid channel. I wouldn't know anything. Thanks for the call, Dan. Good call. We no longer in a world where
you having an asthma attack.
You have no longer live in a world where you can get the shit kicked out of you for pulling a stunt like this in public. Boy,
Oh God, no.
Boy, that.
I mean, even
You're
even
speaking
10
my
years
language
ago,
now.
Even 10 years ago, when I was 12 years old, you do something like that, you were getting your face beat in.
Well, the whole calling people a pedo thing as a joke is a mind blocker, and like when I was a kid, we said ass kissing, not dick sucking is now. Dick sucking is now the new ass kissing. I can't get over that. You said somebody was a dick sucker. It was like a whole different level. Now it's like saying, stop kissing that guy's ass.
You say dick sucker, you're throwing down.
I was in a private call with Clown. I was like, I really love the new video. I was complimenting. He's like, Tommy, stop sucking my dick. And I'm like, ew.
No.
Like, you stop kissing your ass. Ew. When is George Orwell when you need him? He's dead. Lucky.
Oh.
Fucking lucky guy. Lucky man, he's dead. Give me a good call. Come on, good call. Go. 405, you're on the air.
Tommy!
Who's this?
Tommy!
Turn the stream down.
Oh, all right. Turn it down. Or pause it.
Who is this?
What do you want?
David.
This is baited?
Yeah.
All right,
When are
turn
you
that
gonna tell me
stream
to
down
start
or
it?
I'm hanging up on you if you want to talk to me.
Sounds like a lullaby.
You're fucking up my show.
When are you and Clown starting the stream? Or not the stream, but the show?
I don't know. We got to have like a meeting and stuff and do a bunch of things. We getting something soon.
You guys hate Keemstar?
I do. I don't think he does.
You still have a problem with him?
I think he's just an asshole. He's fucking, somebody that skates through life. Being an asshole. I think people should know he's an asshole.
Well, people already know that.
You know. Again, I'll always say this. Leafy and Grade were wrong with what they did. But I understand. You know. Does it make any sense?
You get what they did and why they did it, but you go with
it's wrong. It's wrong. I'm sorry.
Might not have been the best.
I told that to Leafy's face. Thank you so much, Moritz. I just wanted to say that TYT didn't defend him. Oh, good for TYT. Well, I tell you something. Just to give you a positive example in the media, I'm watching it from Germany. Great show. Hey, you know, I tell you something. If I had to guess, why TYT didn't defend him is because as whacked out and as fucking partisan as Cenk is, he's an Arab living in the United States, and I'm sure he wants to be able to get on a fucking airplane and nobody look at him weird because he's an American. He's an American. He doesn't want to be treated like that. And this is a guy, and I hate defending Cenk because he's a guy that's always, he finds racism under every rock. You know? But I mean, yeah, I'm sympathetic. So probably Cenk said, no, that guy's fucking an asshole. He's not a fucking Arab hero. He's an asshole. Good for Cenk. You know? But I got to be honest with you. If it was a white guy saying that on TYT, I don't think it would have flew. There you go. Thanks for the call. You have anything else, 405?
Very nice.
You got a lot going on in the background, that house of yours.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
What's wrong with your house?
Was yesterday.
What's your problem? You got like a fucking, you live in a trailer, you got everybody's yelling and screaming. Is that the deal or what?
Nah, I got a girl with me. She's watching the stream.
Yeah?
Beside me.
Yeah. How long you guys been going out?
A year and 4 months.
Yeah? You big Tommy C fans?
Yeah. Well, I am. She's not. I've been watching her for like 3 months now.
Why don't she like me?
She just doesn't watch commentaries.
You like I don't do commentary. I do radio. Put her on.
You do radio. You're not a video maker.
Is that you? Is that his girlfriend?
Yeah.
Hey, you don't like my channel? What's the matter with you?
It's not that I don't like you.
Yeah.
It's just I'm not really
I like you.
I don't know what to call it.
I think you're a wonderful woman.
We like you.
We like you a lot. We think you should subscribe.
She likes Fousey.
No.
She like Fousey Tube. She hang up on principle.
No. Why would you do that?
I like her.
No, I'm a PvP fan.
PvP.
Well,
who's that?
Half. Gina and Jesse.
Who are they? Jesse. Do I miss somebody?
How do you not know who they are?
I don't know, man. Because I'm
There's a lot of people here on YouTube.
There's a lot of people here on YouTube, and I am so self-centered. You would never understand.
Yeah.
Most people on YouTube are real sociopathic, self-centered assholes. Most of them. I just like to think I'm not as bad as those guys, but I'm pretty much the same thing.
Yeah, you're upfront. You're upfront about it.
Oh yeah, I love me. I think I'm great, and I think you should love me, sweetheart. I'm a great entertainer. I do great talk show streams. Wonderful talk show streams.
Yeah, we got great fan interaction right here.
Got fan interaction.
Care about you guys.
Forget those PvP guys. You want PvP? Play World of Warcraft.
See,
I'll show you some.
I'm not a gamer either.
I'll show you some PvP. I'll 1v1 you, PvP you, whatever.
Prank.
Hey, thanks for the call, guys.
All right.
Sub.
It's prank versus prank.
I command you. Oh, prank versus prank. Oh, okay. I don't watch that.
Yeah. Well, we're stupid,
when I see prank, I just like. Prank versus prank was. They're one of the few that are pretty good though. When it's the couple that fucking. They were on. They did an ERB, an epic rap battle. They were. Well, it was. I think it was them. It was the Greek King Laronitis versus the guy from Halo, Master Chief.
Master Chief, yeah.
Yeah, that was cool. That was a good one. Video games is on the chat. Wait, I've seen video games a few times. Isn't that fucking Yeah, he is on the chat. That's the real video games guy.
He's in the chat.
Yeah. That's
check mark.
Is that what's his face? I know. Is that what's his name? I made fun of him recently on Twitter. The guy did a guy in a tent. It was him, and then he was a Futuristic Hub. Is that Futuristic Hub? Or is that the guy that beat Futuristic Hub for $20 million? No, it's Ty Moss. What? Who is it?
Not Ty Moss.
Not Ty Moss. No, I'm thinking of Futuristic. Is it Futuristic Hub? I thought you had to. No, it's not Futuristic Hub.
We're just digging a bigger hole.
Did Futuristic?
We should
did
stop.
Did Futuristic Hub pay you the $20 million he owes you? It's Brandon. Should call in. Tell me his story. Video games. Congratulations. I hope you put Futuristic Hub in the poorhouse.
Oh.
I heard Futuristic. I'm not making fun of him because of this. Futuristic Hub had a stroke recently. That's not funny.
Yeah, you make fun of people with strokes, you're essentially making fun of Dave.
No. Yeah, Dave had a stroke too. I'm not gonna make fun of him because of that.
No.
Is that really him? I make fun. I think. Yeah, I want to video games. Whatever happened? I don't know what happened with that whole concert. Who runs that channel now? That's what I want to know.
No idea.
Oh no. Fuck Futuristic Hub. What do you guys think of Pyro? He's great. I love him. He's wonderful. Who should we put in the chat?
Who should we? In the Discord, you mean?
I'll make you pick.
All right, let's look at these names here.
All right.
Let's see. None of these names are sticking out to me.
We're trying to collect from him on a daily basis. LOL.
You haven't
good.
let Sammy on in a while.
Sammy? Nah.
Yeah.
Sammy. Do you got anything to say, Sammy? You shouldn't have said Sammy.
Hey? What?
What do you got?
I advocated to get you
sorry. I was watching the stream. I'm painting my nails right now.
All right.
I just wanted to say, this is like the Black Lives thing all over again.
Yeah.
So like everyone, like at first, they're trying to do something right, and then like it turns into mayhem and chaos, and like this is like bringing up the whole refugee bullshit stuff.
Yeah.
And,
yeah, that'll get you?
stupid.
It'll get you a class at a university.
Yeah.
Like it did mine.
Exactly. I'm done. I don't care. Like, racism happens every day. Like, honestly, that was so fake. Like, you could just tell how fake it was. Like, I can't believe so many people believed it too. People are stupid and they don't research, and they need to start.
You know what though? You know what's not fake?
What?
You're a sexy black chick.
Shut up.
That's not fake.
You should have known
that's pure truth. You're a sexy black chick from LA. That's what it is.
Talk show. I should be next to Jeff.
Next to Jeff?
Boring, so
You got big boobies? Maybe I'll put you next to Jeff.
Yes, I do.
You got big ass boobies, huh?
I do.
Yeah, that's a good girl.
Yep.
There you go.
Well.
But I should. I'm funny. I'll bring something.
Yeah, you're funny. I remember watching I forget, it was some skit show. It was Monty Python, the TV show. And they were doing like a contest and asking trivia, and at the end of the skit, somebody goes, and the winner is the girl with the biggest tits. And they just handed and she didn't like answer one question at the end. It was great. The girl with the biggest tits. All right, you win, Sammy.
You're crazy.
You got big old boobies.
Oh yeah.
You got big old boobies.
Thank you.
All right, I'll talk to you later.
Rock. All right, what other names we got in here?
One more. Two more.
Yeah, they're disappointing me. Shot in the anus is always funny.
Yeah, I think
that's a funny name.
Yeah. Captain. Now they're all gonna start giving themselves goofy fucking names.
I know, that's the point. That's what.
I don't even want to talk about Adam Saleh anymore. Sick of him.
I think we got.
Shot into the anus. You're on the air.
Oh shit! Sorry about that. Tommy, what do you think about just the whole premise of just like, because I mean, like, sorry. Let me reiterate.
Go ahead, shot to the anus. Take your time.
Just sorry. No, I don't want to hog too much time.
No, don't. We got all day. Don't worry. I mean,
maybe
you can stream forever, technically.
Shooting stuff into your anus for a second.
Yes. Go ahead, shot into the anus.
No, it's just I feel like in a way Adam Saleh did do he did something very retarded, stupid even, but no, it's just I feel like in a way he did one of the smartest moves in like media history since his video got so many retweets. It's like one of the most retweeted things in in Twitter history. And
so how is that good though? How is that good? I think it hurts everybody.
No, it's good for him for publicity's sake.
Yeah, I guess.
Any publicity is like good publicity.
That's what he's saying. That's what him and Slim are saying right now.
Yeah, that's what he's saying.
Ain't no such thing as bad publicity, Slim. You got it, boss. I'm a comedian.
It's just like, what's your take on the whole just he's doing it for essentially the views.
I don't know. I'm doing this just for the views. I couldn't think of another fucking topic, buddy. I couldn't do anything. I laugh at my own jokes. What do you want from me? I'm just a big dumb guy. You know, I'm fucking a thick Mick from New Jersey. What do you want?
I don't know. People love to love your creamy Mimi laugh.
My creamy Mimi laugh. Oh, creamy
Mimi laugh.
Creamy
Mimi. Wow,
yeah.
That's a new one.
I like my laugh. I'm a funny guy. I think I am. I hope I am.
You are a funny guy.
I'm a funny guy. I think. People want to talk to me and stuff. You know. Mama
Just
Max
about.
is a pussy. I don't know if he's a pussy or not. Thanks for the call. Shot to the anus. Into the anus. Gayness in the anus. Fucking clown was trying to call in.
Rage in the cage.
Rage in the
Anus in your ring.
The gayness in the anus. That's what we used to say when he came out as gay. We used to say Greg Gayness in the anus. Does he really try? Clown always calls me on the wrong line. I'll put him on. We have to have a meeting tonight, I think. Me and Dave and him. Yeah. Maybe I'll roast your ass again. No, we don't have enough.
That'd be great,
I might
wouldn't
have to
it?
upload
You still need to clip that.
Yeah, I sure do. Sure do. Well, he called me on the line news by accident. So I'm dying to hear this. What he has to say.
Yeah, why not? We're wrapping it up here. We might as well
Yeah,
get
we're
some
gonna wrap it up. And
last,
hopefully Clown comes in.
a last second view jump here.
All right. Well, maybe I'll. Well, he knows what you Clown. You got to figure some stuff out once in a while, buddy.
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah, you get him and you get those couple guys that will go into the comments. Clown comes in at X amount of time. And then
248.
The viewership doubles.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Tommy C?
You, what up? You're up.
I just wanted to say that I think that You Unbaited was the shit, man. You always had me cracking up. I'd smoke a fat bowl and just laugh along with you the whole time.
That's
you were
what
the
I'm here for.
vibe of that show.
I was appealing to the pothead fucking portion audience. That was my mission.
You'll get
yeah, we were laughing with you, man. We felt you.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, because you think about it, this stuff's not all that important. Is Clown calling me on the wrong line again?
All right, I think Keemstar really, he messed himself over again. He had you guys having his back.
Yeah.
I was starting to look good at him again after all the bullshit.
Yeah.
And he just burned his own bridges again.
Keem's gonna be fine. He's funny, and that's all you got to be in this business. If you're funny, it doesn't matter what a shithead you are. Doesn't really matter. Ultimately, Keemstar is playing the game too. I mean, the whole Scarce episode was, "You're a bad guy. No, you're a bad guy. No, you're a bad guy." That's all Keem's about. You're a bad guy. I'm a good guy. You know. How about this? You're all bad guys.
I think it's funny as how he's salty over Zoe Berger getting with Scarce.
Yeah, and he really was. Oh God!
But
you know what? I could
it was
elaborate.
good talking
I could
to you,
elaborate
buddy.
so much on that. You have no idea how right you are. Oh my God! There's just shit I could talk about.
Yeah, well,
I mean, think about what
glad you and
he is.
Colossal as friends, but he screwed that up. So let's see what he screws up next.
Yeah. Somebody said Tommy C can't be roasted. I think I can be. You have to
Everybody
work,
can
though.
be roasted.
Thanks, man. Thanks for the call, bud. I got the podheads. Fucking Clown won't call the right line. He's very aloof.
He is very aloof.
I love
That's
him.
why we love him.
I gotta kiss his ass. I'll be honest with you. Clown
You gonna
ducks.
kiss his ass or
Clown
suck his
dick sucker is not unreasonable. I'm gonna be hearing a lot of that.
That's okay. I'm not gonna judge.
Yes. Come on, Clown. You can do it. Wrong line. You can do it. You got to do it the other line. I have 2 instances of Skype running at the same time.
You know what you need to do on the other one? You say, "Don't call this." That's
I think
what
I
you need
did.
to title it.
I did. It says I don't use this account for Skype, and I still get calls from Skype all the time.
Do you really?
Yeah. What the
Okay,
fuck?
I
I mean, it
just
doesn't
see-
matter what you say. The whole episode's been about this. It doesn't matter what true is. Matters what's in the headline.
I'm not gonna push the truth.
Oh, he's calling the wrong line again. Unbelievable. He still does it. I'm calling
I think he
him the
does
other
it.
line.
I think he's watching right now, laughing.
He's
his
maybe-
ass
yeah,
off
he's
'cause he knows
trolling
it's
us.
pissing you off.
Pick up the other line. I can't tell you what the icon looks like because I don't want everybody fucking all these weirdos calling me. I got a lot of weirdos. Jesus Christmas. Oh God. I'm gonna give up.
Don't give up. Never give up. John Cena never gives up.
Yeah. Look at him. Look at him.
Yeah.
All right, I'm giving up. Thank you very much, everybody. Nah, I'm feeling like this guy's lucky. All right, forget Clown. What do you got, 604? Your last call of the day.
Hey,
Turn me off. I can hear myself in the background.
Yeah, I don't like hearing my voice as it is.
Yeah.
Is it good now?
No.
My voice sounds great. No, turn it off.
All right, I turned it off.
Perfect. What do you got for us?
Well, I have two things in respect to the Adam Saleh thing.
Sure.
Like, I think what he did was a scumbag move, but he was trying to raise awareness by doing it in the wrong reasons.
Well, I don't think there's any awareness. There's no fucking race problem between whites and Arabs. There's no.
I agree.
Yeah, there's no. So what's to be aware of?
I mean, this institutional systemic racism that's being pushed down our throat, I think it's all bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
But I think racism does exist on an individual level,
Sure.
and I think people should be aware of that. But
yeah,
I think
but to do it in a false narrative, to use something false for that, actually, you can't it's essentially what you're saying is like I'm going to bring an argument to you, right? Everything I use for this argument isn't true, but you need to believe what I'm saying. And in fact, you should because it's important. That's essentially what you just said to me. You have to bring actual facts to the table. You have to bring actual instances. And let's pretend for a second that Adam Saleh, 1 second, that this really happened to him the way he said it happened. All right? It's just one incident. It's not a sign of systemic racism. Just one incident. That's all it is. At the end of the day. We don't have a problem. We don't have violence towards Arabs in the United States. We don't have any of these fucking problems. I guarantee you, in Europe, there's more problems with that. And I guarantee they're at the bottom of the goddamn list. As far as crimes are concerned. Guaranteed.
Yeah, I mean, I do agree in America that, the racism that we face on there is individual racism, and I think it'll always exist to an extent. But what he's saying, the way he's trying to push it, that Delta Airline kicked him off for being an Arab, for speaking Arabic, I mean, that's just bullshit.
It's a fucking joke.
Proven,
He got caught for being a douchebag.
He got caught for being a douche. He doesn't even care. He got a bunch of hits. It's like the third most retweet in tweet history or some shit like that.
Yeah, it was.
Don, Colossal looks like my friend Sean. Everyone hates Sean. Fuck off, Don. Well, you gave me $5.
Yeah,
Thanks, Don.
everybody loves clowns. So.
Well, good call, buddy. But I think if you're gonna if you're gonna use an example, right, for systemic racism, like he's trying to do, make sure it's true. Because I don't think your argument has much validity. Even if you're fucking right in this one position, you have to show. If it's systemic, you have to show repeated examples. All we're getting is a bunch, and I don't believe that shit that happened in New York. These Trump supporters attack these people and rip their religious garb off. I don't believe it for a minute. It's only their word against somebody else. You have to actually show it. Otherwise, if you are allowed to use false incidents or hoaxes to prove a political point or show that there's a problem, here's what you're going to have: a moral panic. And you know what moral panics lead to? Witch hunts. You know what witch hunts lead to? Dead witches. And the problem with dead witches is witches don't exist. So I'll talk to you later.
Watch the Crucible.
All right.
Take care.
Oh my God.
Witches don't exist. Well, I know there's some people. I'm a witch. I'm a Wiccan. No, you can't cast a spell on me. No, you can't. Oh, you could say you did. I'm like, I cast a spell on you because you're mine.
Yeah, it's like second grade stuff when you say curse you to somebody.
There's no such thing as witches. Well, I want to get Clown on. Something terrible, but he refuses to fucking pick up the right goddamn line.
I said he's laughing his ass off in his garden right now.
Garden, smoking cigarettes, throwing those cigarettes at the bees.
Yeah, smoking a cigarette in his garden.
He's smoking cigarettes.
Just calmly.
Oh, he's calling the other line again. Oh my God! Stop it! Oh my fuck! I'm gonna block him. I'm blocking him on the other side. Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! I'm blocking you. Block this person right now. I'm gonna report the abuse too. I just blocked him.
Is he
I
being
blocked
racist?
him on the other side. I blocked him on the side. I just blocked him. He's making me insane. Oh my God! Like that's insane, Clown. Like you're insane. Why do you do this? I blocked him on that other line. You can't do this. What the hell is that? Jabs, kill him. Test. Yeah, it worked. Thanks for the money.
There you go. Cool.
Hockey doesn't suck.
Backwards.
God. All right. He's totally I think he's doing this on purpose now. I think he's trolling me.
He's trolling you.
He's trolling me. Son of a bitch. All right, I gotta get the fuck out of here. All right, everybody. Thanks a lot for being a part of our show. I think we got to do some love phones. Unless something breaks big, we're gonna do some love phones this week or or take calls.
sounds
Maybe
good.
read comments. Maybe we should read comments. That did really well.
Reading
last time.
reading comments is always fun.
Yeah. We'll have you read comments. And we're going to bring some new members on. Give them some tryouts. Get people on to try out for the show. Now that we lost that on Dave. Give you updates on everything. LOL Clown's drunk. It might be. It's Christmas time. Thank you very much, everybody. Hope you enjoyed our program. Make sure you like, love it, and share it. For everybody, for you and yours, peace, Middle East, chicken grease, except for Adam, he's a...
Don't make me read them eagles to you like I'm Chip Kelly. They feel my struggle, I express it through my hip-hop. I'm about to make it hard to breathe, here's a headlock.
Whatever your experiences are, the rough spots that you hit,